June 9th, 2022, Thursday evening. Ever since I completed my walk from Chicago to LA, people have been asking me questions. The first question started even before I finished my walk. What's your next walk? What are you going to do? And I had people suggesting all kinds of walks that I can go on, all kinds of trails that I can follow. And I started thinking about them. And I even thought about walking from San Diego to Seattle along the Pacific coast, uh, kind of a border to border walk. And then eventually I came to realize I did not walk Route 66 because I'm a hiker. I walked Route 66 is because, among other things, I wanted to prove something to myself, which I did. I'm not a hiker. I'm not someone who likes to walk a lot. As a matter of fact, since I stopped, since I completed my walk, I have not done much walking at all. So that begs the question, are your dreams yours or someone else's? Ever since we were little kids, people would ask us, what do you want to be when you grow up? Or they'll tell us what we could. Well, you could be a doctor, you could be an astronaut, you could be this, you could be that. Well, when they ask us, what do you want to be when you grow up? And if the children tell us what they really want, they're told, well, no, that's not what you want to do. This is what you want to do. And before long, we learn to believe that our dreams, our desires are not important or not good enough or not desirable. And we should be doing something other than what we really want until later in life when we get frustrated with doing what others want us to do instead of doing what we want to do. Can you relate to that? I'm willing to say that most people can. And most people never go back to their original dream because they have come to believe that they're not capable of pursuing their dream. They're not good enough for it, whatever the lie and story that they tell themselves, or the stories that they bought into that was told to them by others. The other question that I got asked often after I finished my walk was, when are you going to write the book? You need to write the book. You need to write the book. You should write the book. When are you going to write the book? Again, it falls in that same category of what other wants us to do. Did I want to write the book? Yes. But at the same time, I did not have a real inspiration or motivation to write the book. And the reason behind that was the fact that I had written about my walk as I walked. Every day I blogged on patreon.com, and my story is there All you have to do is just go to patreon.com/Rashid Huda, and you can read my daily logs of what happened on any given day because I documented it as I went along. I did not want to put down in paper and put it out because I know while people who followed my walk may have been interested in it, but the general public wouldn't get any inspiration or any benefit out of it because I would be just narrating what I had done in the past. And I didn't believe, and I still don't believe, that is the best way to communicate the walk that I went on. And I've been telling people I'm looking for an angle that would make sense. And I believe I have found one. And I'm working on completing my book from that perspective, from that angle. And I have started working on, I have commissioned a website, and it will be at walkingroute66.com, talking a little bit about my walk and also giving you information about the book that I'm writing and how you can order the book ahead of time, how you can pre order it, or how you may be able to order it once it's completed. I'm not a very good tech oriented person. I accidentally stopped my audio, and I don't know if I would be able to splice these two pieces together to complete my uh, talk of the day, but here it is. The website walkingroute66.com would be a place to get information about the book as I write it. I would try to put some videos. I'll connect to the videos that I talk about the book on there. And I may create some special videos for promoting the book or garnering interest about my walk from people who have never heard of my walk. Uh, and hopefully, those who have would pass the information on to others. And I would be able to uh, get the message out. That's my goal. My goal is not to write a book and sell books. My goal is to communicate why I did it, what I gained out of it, how someone else can relate to it, what someone can gain from my experiences, and how I might be able to inspire others to follow their dreams, to follow their passions, to follow their crazy ideas, because that's what this walk really was. It was a crazy idea that just popped in my head because I wanted to prove something. Uh, Even though I had been successful in my own right in many different areas of life, I just felt like I had something to prove. And this became the vehicle to do that. So that story is what I will be telling in the book with the background of my walk and the reasons behind it, the lessons I learned, the people that I met, sharing some pictures, and so on and so forth. So stay tuned and more information coming. I will talk to you tomorrow. Have a blessed evening.